Regiment.
Sorry, just start again. I didn't quite get.
Officers' Mess, 9th Worcestershire Regiment, Blackdown. March 30th, 1915. My dear Mother, I seem to have left you a very long time without any news. I am glad to hear from you, given the first news from George. I expect you will get fairly regular letters from him, as the post by all accounts is most efficient. I have been pretty busy for some time past, having charge of the machine gun detachment, while the regular machine gun officer, Pearson, is having a special course at life. I thought he would be back by now, but he wrote to tell me the course goes well on into the next week. It is rather a task trying to train enough men for 4 guns when we have only 1 gun available, and that's on alternative days only. Moreover, my own knowledge of the subject is very slender, and doesn't leave the safe margin one likes to have when instructing. There are 3 of us at work, and I am responsible in virtue of a few days' seniority. I think it is certain that we are to have 2 machine gun sections. Each section has 2 guns per battalion, instead of 1 section that was a rule when the war started. But it is not quite certain that there will be an officer for each section, though there certainly ought to be, and probably will be. In case there are 2, we are certain who will be second, myself by virtue of seniority, or one of the others who has been appointed to the work since Christmas or thereabouts. He has lost touch with the company very much, and has had no opportunity to learn the new work much more before we get begun. In the early morning it is generally freezing merrily, but we secure some advantage in having less time to hang out and get cold when we come cookies than do later on. I hear that no leave at all will be granted us over Easter. I suppose they feel everybody would want to. You will have seen some notice in the paper of our big affair on Saturday. As we reserve brigade, our division we didn't come into action, but we arose at 4:30. The battalion marched off before 6. We marched over 11 miles, sat down for 3.5 hours feeling a bit chilly, and went forward a little, then returned home as operations came to an end, and we were back somewhere about 6 p.m. On Sunday we had to do shooting, so we had to be up pretty early again. Mila keeps in with the theatre work till the end of the week. She doesn't know what she will be put onto next. I do hope it won't be night duty, as she wants 3 months of lighter work now. I hope your cold is about gone now. There is no need to describe my visit to Sydenham, as Betty will have given you all the details. Needless to say, I was very glad I was able to go. I think Kath said she will be there till some time after Easter. Though I still hope to be able to come and see you again, I can't say in the least when it will be, if it comes off all right. Thank you for mending my socks. I hope I hadn't let them get too bad. I shall be glad of a new pair or 2. I must get to bed now, so we'll say good night. Your most affectionate son, Cyril Sladden.